ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go from Miami. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get set. 18. Out.
It's an option right that begins this drive. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. To the Dolphins, readying for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. First play in the drive. Here's Mason.
Oh, I had it turn. Oh, I haven't been playing so long. Oh, I had
They come
it
through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And the Vikings, 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Vikings.
Addison going to motion over left. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taking a deep shot here.
Oh,
Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. With that big shot, they wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
More yards. That's another Vikings first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
8-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it's second down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Tua out of the pistol. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Working quickly here.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for the Dolphins. First down.
Solo left side.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Turbo 1, high.
Here's Tagovailoa again. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Tua. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Achane running right. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Trevor Etienne to return this. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Back now, pressure coming. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and it sets up second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Man in motion here. This is Mason on second down. They'll cobble together a yard there. As Kenneth Bryant moving in to make that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Addison going to motion over left. They will go. It's McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And now it's second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hey, 21 TX.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Going tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. The Tennessee rookie picks it off. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And dose of the hurry up here.
18. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 40-yard line.
2 now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And the Dolphins take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No throw, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Mason trying left side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll send their tight end right. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. On the move, hit it right. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 18.
21. Dolphins 3. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And he Doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Tagovailoa on first down. It's a big strike to Hill. He's at the 30. The 10. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chuck some of the lead off before the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game.
Dolphins 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, this is ETN. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
ETN on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Yet again, it's Jefferson. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Minnesota in the formation. It's first and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Minnesota.
McCarthy to throw it. Taking a shot deep here. Intercepted in the end zone. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins take over off their third interception of this game.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Connects on the crosser. It's a race down the right side. Tyreek Hill. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, this is ETN. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's cut at the 25. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Give him 37 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Now they send their back in motion right. Again, McCarthy to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
To kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
44, ready. Let's go. 18.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but it's a little lump for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Dumps it off to Achane. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 27 yards. And the
All right, fellas,
Dolphins
listen up.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey.
1st down, here's Tua. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Long. They're right here. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
Here's Tua again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, get set.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings get it back after making their third first-half interception.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Running left side by Jefferson. Still going inside the 35. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Headed out right. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. His fourth total score of the game.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
38. Dolphins 17. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. Make it. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. And they get to him again. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Turbo 1, high. Watson, Oscar.
On 4th down, the snap to Tagovailoa. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game.
Dolphins 24.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And this one will bounce out of bounds. Oh, tough break there on the onside kick. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Tight end going in motion here. Now I'll give it to Mason. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 back, 18 back. 60 back, 60 back. Nike, 18.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Tagovailoa has his offense ready for this 2-point try.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
38. Dolphins 32.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It'll still be just a 1-score game when we resume play.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, this is ETN. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Running back motions right. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
The Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Completes downfield to Felton. And he's down to almost... Nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. This play goes for 36. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 36 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Going deep here for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Lions. Go.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up by 12 in the fourth. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
32. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Tua. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
Tua setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
4th and forever coming up.
Hey. Corner, long.
Desperation time here. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
Yards on the play. That's good for Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Sticking to the air. It's Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Rolling into enemy territory. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here.
20, TX.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Here's that man again. It's Hill. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Here's Tua again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
All right.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And he's batted away up front. His throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there, they're going to face 4th down.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He's going to have them up to that 23. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Vikings ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Another one to Addison. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. They're going to pass it here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Yet again, it's Jefferson. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 32.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. They'll have a long field ahead of them, partner. partner, as he's wrapped up shy of the 15.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
2 and out from the gun. And they pick him off again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Solo left Zion. Ready.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
4 yards.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And they pick him off again. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. That one gonna go against the D. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down.
Panther 11, go! 60 by go!
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And they pick him off again! Mika Fitzpatrick has got it! And the Dolphins make the interception on what is the final play of this game! So the Vikings pick up the win on the